everybody. Welcome to the start of the third week of the Inquisition. Yes, part 15. And we're going to go ahead and be doing some chatting with everybody, if we can help it. Let's go ahead and start with Cassandra, as you know, the obvious reasons.
I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
You don't know?
I thought you knew that.
I suppose I could ask Liliana. She has collected a frightening amount of information on you. But I don't...
Okay, ain't gonna lie, that's a little disturbing.
I want to hear it from you.
Aw, makes sense. Well, no. He's an honest man. He'll tell her.
The Circle of Magi at Ostwick, at least until the rebellion began.
Yes, I suppose that would have required you to stay on the move. Tell me, do you consider the Free March as your home? Are you eager to go back?
Home is wherever I am. Yeah, that's about it. That's about right.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now. After years
Oh,
attending
I got some slight approval.
the divine.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Isn't that a problem?
Hell yeah.
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
Oh, I just like us to be closer.
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
Plenty. As you wish.
I love it when my own character laughs. It just makes it all the more real.
Of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne.
Oh.
I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lord.
But you're Navarran royalty?
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentaghasts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need sharps to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentaghasts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
So, is that why you left Navarra?
You joined the Seekers to get away from that.
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentaghasts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
Aw, what happened to your brother?
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Okay. Well, I guess that's all for now. We'll ask about the... Well, hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask about that real quick.
Right hand to the Divine.
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact.
Ooh,
Position is
you
normally
served two
reserved
popes,
for
huh?
Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
What is a right hand?
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist.
Ooh.
Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
You believed in
I
her.
thought she could really change things.
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
How did you become the right hand?
What's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that?
Of course I do.
What, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
You're being modest.
I'm sure you're just being modest.
I was there. I think I know what happened. To hear others tell it, I alone saved Divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart, and there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral. But I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
You're delightful.
You're delightful. You know that?
No, I do not know that. I object. There is nothing delightful about me.
I beg to differ.
I think I preferred you in the stocks.
Cyrus may have been something akin to a former battle mage soldier thingy, but he's got a lot of charm on him. Alright. Oh, here we go.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back.
He'd be dead.
Recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims.
Excellent.
None made quite the entrance you did.
I'd like to stand out. Well, it wasn't my choice.
That wasn't my idea.
I'd be concerned if it was. I was recruited for the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation.
Oh, he's talking about Kirkwall
Cassandra
in the third act of Dragon Age 2.
Position I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
Everything's a mess.
The Conclave destroyed a giant hole in the sky. Things aren't looking good.
Which is why we're needed. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
Oh, I like your enthusiasm. Now, I am not sure I was actually told I'm pretty sure he's a straight choice, only that being said, Cyrus himself isn't really necessarily a fan of the man. But, well, you've thought this through.
He's given this a lot of thought.
I know what happens when order is lost, and action comes too late. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Well then, alright, let's go check on our new companion, Sarah.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Funny, right? Anyway, stop...
You are adorable.
...sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and Mages need to be sat down.
Sat down. There's more going on.
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it, but I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. That's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the
Punch,
real
she says.
are.
Nah, he wouldn't be that righteous. You think it should be easy? No, what questions are those?
Is there something else you're looking for? Like what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you, march, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, all chosen Lord Herald?
You staying sounds very good. Nah. I mean, as much as I love elven women, Cyrus himself, he's already got his fancy towards Cassandra, and we will be, we will stick with that. We'll succeed. No, hold on. Let's be casual. Sounds good to me.
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
It's an investment, yeah?
Slightly approved. Sweet.
Stupid war and everything.
Yeah, Cyrus is not a stiff. He's just serious. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean he can't be a fun guy every now and then. Sweet. So we got some, drop and grab. Okay, so we got an operation. Maybe we'll hit the table before we leave. Solus, you got anything to say, bro?
Closing the breach is our primary goal, but I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You think it survived?
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that
Good
created
point.
the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
Well, I agree. Well, how would you know what it looks like, though?
To recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
Nah, I'll check you later, bro. You can see I actually talked with him again real quick, and we also picked up a quest to travel to the hinterlands with Solus, which we will do in time. I'm pretty sure that's his personal quest, or at least a beginning part of the personal quest. All right, let's go ahead and report the bad news of Val Royale.
We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses as well as the capital.
At least we made contact.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius
Excuse
is
me?
not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
Well, I rather like that
The
idea.
rebellion is more united. It could be 10 times worse.
He does have a point there. The mages aren't exactly as organized as the Templars, but you must choose soon.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We should
Oh,
discuss.
Cassandra approved. Oh,
The
okay.
mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
Let's see. They could be useful.
After the Divine's death, they're probably scrambling for allies.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave,
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough.
Josephine, with that
Certainly
consistent
enough
wisdom.
influence to approach the Order safely.
then the Inquisition...
Ah, and
needs
Colin's in
to
agreement.
more
Excellent.
forces. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
Cyrus is like,
There is
God damn, what do I
one
do?
Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is...
Right, because you traveled among them in Ori Dragon Age Origins, Liliana being one of the party members in the first game. It sounds suspicious.
It does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if you can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Excellent. So we have an opportunity to go meet with the Grey Warden and maybe seek his aid. All right. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. Thank you guys all so much for watching. This was Cam Plays the Inquisition, and I will see you guys all in the next episode. Leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to get knighted today. Love yourself, because Cam loves you too. Huzzah!